Give me a trumpet sound. No, not you. Give me a trumpet sound overlaid in the video. Don't get so close to my face, bro. I'm not pretty.
No.
Introducing the Flagnorfail Everyday Carry Bag. Trumpet sound. Hell yeah. I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna explain to you the bag. I know what you're gonna do the whole time. You're gonna breathe on the fucking camera and you're gonna fucking be shaky like you were in the last video. Put it on the tripod. Put the camera on the tripod. What's up? Look at all these bags I got. Flagnorfail book bags. Finally made them. They finally came out right. We had like 65 different fucking versions that you probably saw us carrying over the last year. But they're finally here. And I think they need to be explained because we put a lot of time into these. We made a lot of really educated decision making based on our life, based on our traveling. Every time we would travel, we'd come back and we'd change a little something about the bag. We did so many little things special that I think people might overlook them if we just say, hey, we look like a book bag. People might just think we sewed a patch on it. We're like, fuck yeah. We actually designed this from the fucking shape to start, and we went from there. So let's start with the shape. You notice, this is full of tissue paper? Fuck yeah. It looks like it's full of important stuff. So if you notice, the shape is pretty simple. We wanted to keep it a very streamlined shape. We didn't want the typical shape of a book bag. I wanted something a little bit more modern, but at the same point in time, we wanted to match everything. So you'll see a little bit of branding on the zippers, and you'll see a little bit of branding on the stamped leather patches that we have, also coming on the pencil case that will be included with this. We thought about going full in your face gaudy, but we decided to keep it a little more low key. I want to be able to carry this bag on all occasions. So whether I'm going to the airport to another country or I'm going to a business meeting, I feel like this bag is appropriate. All right, so normal book bag. Issues that I have with the water bottle pocket, and they hit me right in my fucking heart. Why do you need two of them? We looked at bags in the market and we said, what can we do better, generally? That's what we thought about for everything. What can we limit, what can we do better, and we don't want a bunch of shit hanging off the bag. We didn't set out to make a tactical bag. We didn't set out to make a hiking bag. We set out to make an everyday carry bag that you can take on airplanes, you can take to the office back and forth every day. The first thing I noticed was the water bottle pockets. The biggest issue I have is a lot of times when you do put things in there, they fall out. We made this a little bit tighter. It's spandex at the top, and we made it taller. So you'll notice it's taller than a lot of other bags. That's just a guaranteed thing to stay in. The issue with making it taller, we found, was you don't have as much clearance with the zippers. So then your opening surface isn't as large. So what we did on the other side, we decided to forego the water bottle pocket on this side, and we made the zippers longer down this side. So now, when you go into the bag, you have in the back a full reach, which in normal bags you don't. Your first pocket you're gonna deal with, the front pocket, is red Axe anchor print on the inside. I think it's sort of exciting, right? Like there's fancy color on the inside, it makes you feel a little exhilarated. So in here, we want to keep it very simple. We had the option of putting a bunch of different fucking stupid pockets in there and all sorts of nonsense. And the more and more I travel with bags, the more I realize that if you have nonsense pockets, you just fill them up with nonsense things. So we decided to cut them out. To an extent, trying to simplify my life. And I'm realizing that the simpler I operate, the happier I am, the more organized I feel. So we kept this bag very simple, keep that in mind, and we did it for a reason. So in here you have a large pocket. Just to give you guys a concept, I wear size 13 shoes. I can fit my training shoes in here, I can fit a hoodie, a shirt, and shorts, and it fits well in here. Maybe you guys can see the size of it. It's a pretty decent sized bag. Second pocket back. I keep notebooks in here, keep them a little bit separated, anything flat. Nice little pocket, convenient. Your next pocket, this is the pocket, this is a dope pocket. So this pocket here is a pocket that I've seen around, and I definitely want to incorporate into this bag. So what I've noticed is I need like a quick pocket, a pocket that I can pull in and out of very, very rapidly. So for example, I'm going through TSA, And you know, the first thing you need to do is you need to take off your watch, you need to empty your pockets, which normally have change, a pen, whatever the fuck you got in your pockets, and you have your phone. Now, I don't like leaving that stuff in the bin. So what I do is, we have this little pocket right here, which isn't that deep, but it's just deep enough. So a lot of times you get your phone, which not everybody's doing cases like me, but I do. So I'll just stick my phone right in there for TSA. It's a great little pocket to keep phone, change, pens, markers, whatever you need to keep. And it's cool because it's top access too. Just a little guy right here, top access. It doesn't go falling all over the place. Next pocket. Your next pocket is your laptop pocket, which is all the way in the back. I told you we extended it down so you can full reach in. You don't need to reach down into the darkness to try to figure out what's down there. Slip your laptop right in here, pad it on both sides, protects it well. You know, everybody needs a laptop pocket. I carry a laptop with me everywhere. We tested it with MacBooks, so it fits Apple computers perfectly. If you have some other kind of weird laptop, I don't know if they make computers, do they make other kind of laptops other than MacBooks? Like what, if you have like a Dell? If you have a Hewlett Packard, don't they catch on fire? Next, we have the back of the bag. Now, we did some things here. You'll notice there's not a bunch of fucking tassels on this. There's not a bunch of extra clips. We stripped it down to keep it simple. What I find myself doing is honestly cutting things off a lot of bags. For my everyday carry bag, I understand the importance when you're hiking, for a tactical bag. For an everyday carry bag, I don't like a lot of nonsense on my bag. So we kept it very, very clean. Now, the padding on it is a little thicker than an average bag, and it separates it and keeps your back cooler, because I have this little problem where my lower back sweats a lot because I'm too big. So, we have very breathable. We went with a couple different options here, but we found that this works pretty well for setting it off your back and allowing air to pass through. We also have these two fantastic little handles. Handle on the top, handle on the bottom. This is great for putting it up into the luggage compartment. A lot of times when you get book bags, a lot of people like swing it up and they like grab it, and so this is great. It's a little thing, but when we added this, it made my life just that much better at getting on an airplane. Same thing, I always throw things in the front seat of my truck. When I pick it up, you can pick it up like this and swing it around. A lot of times I pick it up like this, depending on what I have in it. Last but not least, no, second to last, this is sort of dope. When I travel, I always have things with me. When I travel around the States and I travel around daily, I normally am armed. So, I wanted to make an everyday carry pocket, because a lot of times I'm wearing mesh shorts or something stupid where I can't holster a weapon. So, I designed this pocket. I quickly realized that I might be in the minority of people that are concerned about things like that. But, you're also concerned about other things. When I travel internationally, there's a few things I carry on me just because I don't always know if my credit cards. I always carry cash on me internationally. I also carry a cell phone, and I carry my passport, and I'm scared to death of losing all those things. I also carry my keys, scared to death of losing my keys. So we made this nice little back pocket. So the cool thing about the back pocket is it's padded on both sides, and it's this full square. It's like a little hidden pocket. The thing I like about this pocket is it's not compromised. So when you're standing on a train in another country, or you're standing on a train in this country, all your zippers, to an extent, are compromised, and that's in all bags. I wanted a safe space where I knew that my stuff was okay. That's where this pocket comes into play. The cool thing about this pocket is when you're wearing the bag, it sits against your lower back. So if anyone tries to compromise this pocket, you're pretty much guaranteed to feel them. It's where I keep my most valuable things that I do not want to lose, right in this pocket. One thing I noticed about this bag is there was one little thing missing, and it was an area for my cell phone cords, my laptop cords, my batteries, little odds and ends like that for my computer. And I didn't really want to put them inside the bag because a lot of times what I end up, where'd it go? Jesus, bro? Why would you throw it that hard?
You wanted one.
I wanted that fucking hard. What I end up doing is, if you guys remember this from the overnight duffel set, I end up using this for all my cords. So I said, fuck, why not just make this with the bag? So the cool thing about this is you can use it as anything you want. When we travel for the weekend, Dana normally keeps makeup in this. Normally I keep cords in this. So I'll work out of this for cords. But I normally just let this float inside the bag, branded to match, made out of the same fabric. Just like you guys saw for the overnight duffels, we're new to the bag game. One thing I want to do is always improve. So, this quality is better than the duffel bags. Pretty much anything that I do new, I'm going to make an effort to make it better. I'm thrilled with this. I think the final product we've tested for 3 months. We've been in production with it for about a year now. That's normally how long it takes us to get things out, is a year, just because we want to make it as good as possible. But I'm thrilled about this bag set. I could not be happier. I know you guys are going to want a tactical bag. I know you guys are going to want a hiking bag, and they are on my list. We are actually working on designing them now, but I understand exactly where this bag fits, and that's why this bag was designed the way it was designed. I think it's the perfect bag for everyday life, and that's what we made. And I can't right now see anything that I want to change about this bag. I think it's fucking awesome. Once again, limited quantities. We'll do limited quantities with everything. I promised you guys a long time ago that we will not go into mass production of things. And as you see when these bags go for sale online, we are not doing mass production. I guarantee they're going to sell out in 2 minutes. And you guys are going to bitch at me because you want more, and I understand that, but unfortunately, I'm not going to up my quantities. This business is not driven by money. My decisions, our decisions, Rags, who's behind the camera right now, Dana, my brother, we don't base decisions on money. We base decisions on what's the best interest for the brand, which is what's in the best interest for the customer. So, unfortunately, yeah, these are going to sell out quick. And we're going to keep them at a solid competitive price. The pack itself, the bag, and this are going to sell for $82. We did some comparative shopping. We upped some things, so technically I'm not making what I should make on the bag by industry standards, but I don't fucking care. But we priced this against competitive, small, indie brand bags. And generally, if it's a company that has not sold out yet, you're looking for over $100 a bag, especially if it comes in a set. But we're going to offer for $82. Fuck yeah, here we go.
Is that all you got?
That's all I got.
Go with it?
That's all the info, right? It's a durable bag. You want this one too? Fuck yeah. Flagnorfail.com.